Hello and welcome back to the Trinity Titans St. Christopher Saints Varsity football game. This is the final 5 minutes and 52 seconds after what was supposed to be the first game of the year was postponed due to no sun. We have a few stats for you since that first game. Taylor Eggers was really showing off. 434 yards through the air, 6 touchdowns, as Eggers now is going to unload this one, going deep for his man. That was number 8, Dre Bailey, broken up by Brady Matson. Good play there.
Yeah, so some of the key things for both teams was Taylor Eggers. He threw for 434 yards for the first 3 quarters in about 6 minutes or so. Zach Shoemate was his number 1 target. He caught 9 passes for 2 touchdowns, and then Blake Keller also caught 3 touchdowns for 110 yards receiving.
As Eggers is going to throw this one too. I believe that's for Powell, and it is. He's going to get to around the 48-yard line, 49. That'll be about a 9-yard gain, which will make it 3rd and 1 for the Titans.
And then for the Saints, there was a lot of rushing with Trent Hendrick. He had 83 yards. Hopefully he'll get some more today. And Hartley Jordan, Hayden Forrest also in on the action.
That's going to be a run. For number 21, Joe Love. He'll get to take it to around the 32-yard line.
Played by Damani Fleming there.
Yeah, Damani Fleming in the first 3 quarters of the game had a pick 6 along with Jeff Moore.
Yeah, this game, it started out, the Saints were down, I believe 14-0, maybe it was even 21-0, but then they came back in the 3rd quarter and got ahead, and then Trinity tied it up before it became 40-40 with 5 minutes left. As Eggers drops back, and he's going to be sacked by Damani Fleming.
It was a nice play there by Fleming and Sullivan to get on him.
That was a loss of at least 5 yards back there.
Like it 3rd and long now for the Titans. Saints looking to get this stop here, get the ball, and just finish off this game. They've been waiting so long to finish. So Eggers now going to look to the sideline. That's Love in the backfield with him. And Bailey and Keller, Powell, and Shoemate out. As we approach around the 3.5-minute mark left in the game. So Eggers is going to look to pass now. And he's going to be brought down for a sack. That was number 40, Hank Filer, the junior, getting down on there.
Yeah, Daquan Smith is also in there, number 7, senior.
It was a great play by the Saints defense to get the stop. It's going to be 4th and very long for the Titans. They're going to punt this one now, and the Saints will get their chance.
Got Will Beck, number 17, back there to receive. He's done a great job of receiving so far this year off punts.
So that one's going to bounce. Will Beck's not going to get on top of that. It's going to be down by Trinity around the 7-yard line, so it's going to be a lot of field for the Saints to cover, get in the end zone to end this game. Only 3 minutes left.
Yeah, so since that game was stopped due to low sun, the Saints have had 2 wins and 1 loss, and Trinity, I believe, has had 1 win and 2 losses. I could be wrong.
Right, Saints beat both Norfolk Academy a few days ago in a huge comeback win on the road there.
Yeah, 25-24.
Right, also beat St. Stephen's St. Agnes on the road, but lost to Woodbury at home. As Rutsis is going to roll out now. And he's going to pass for Hayes. He's got it. And that looks from here like it'll be a Saints first down.
Tackle made by Ephraim Chong.
And it will. It'll be a Saints first down. 2:55 left in the game now.
Yeah, Coach Cullen is going to have to be smart about managing the clock with his timeouts. I don't know if they just give him the 3 timeouts from last game or if he used any in that second half.
And that'll be an offsides penalty. It was number 14, Elijah Rayner, who jumped. Rayner, a freshman, starting on this varsity squad.
Got a little antsy there.
So the receivers for the Saints, that's Walker Wallace Will Hayes and Will Tazwell. It's Jordan in the backfield. And Nigel Green out to receive as Jordan's going to take this handoff. Trying to run through a few tackles, but he'll gain about a yard or two.
Yeah, the receiving core for the Saints has developed for the past couple games. Will Tazwell and Walker Wallace have stood out. Nigel Green got a key touchdown to get the victory against Norfolk Academy.
I caught the game winner.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 2. Ruchis going to hand that one off to Jordan. Jordan will get the first down and more. He's running, tackled around the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down, Saints. Saints are looking good out here on offense.
Yeah.
Ruchis now. He's going to pass. That one's for Hayes. He'll catch it, but he'll lose a few yards here. That was bad. He just ran backwards.
Yeah, 2 defenders right there trying to make a play, but
would have been better off just dropping that one.
Yeah.
Actually, they're not going to back it up. They're going to say forward progress. I see.
Yeah, they might have lost a yard, but I think they gave him some forward progress.
Ruchis now takes the snap, rolling out again. Looking for somebody. He's just going to run this one. He'll get about 6 yards there, making it 3rd and 4.
He had Green open down the field, but I don't know if he saw him through all the Trinity defenders. He was right up the 30-yard line.
Still nice work by Ruchis to roll out, pick up a few yards. So this will be a key 3rd down. Less than a minute left in the game. You can always go to overtime. It's also rainy. We should add it's raining here at Knowles Field, which might make it a little bit harder for teams to get their passing game going, but the Saints have looked good so far with Ruchis.
Yeah, it's just a little mist. It's been doing that about all afternoon, really.
So Ruchis will pass this one, going deep for Hayes, and he's got it! Will Hayes is going to score a touchdown. The Saints get the go-ahead touchdown with 50 seconds left.
That's what the Saints were looking for. Big play to get the lead back, and that's what Will Hayes just did for the Saints off the pass from Ruchis.
A 60-yard touchdown. Just as we were talking about, it might be hard to pass. Ruchis proved us wrong. What a great play by Hayes. Hayes has shown last season he can handle being the number one receiver, and now in his first year of doing that, he's really stepped up. So it'll be Sewers now to kick the extra point. And he'll put that one through. That'll make it 47-40 with 48 seconds left. Trinity hoping to punch one in here. Saints are feeling good.
Yeah, they got 48 seconds to get the win. Just got to stop them and hope that happens.
So with only 5 minutes of game time, you wouldn't expect a whole lot of fans to show up, but looking at the student section now, it's packed.
Yeah, I think Coach Blanton he let the guys in strength and conditioning come out here, and it looks like the JV football team is also out in the stands.
It is a big game.
Yeah.
Saints looking to improve to 3-1 on the season. Trinity hopes to avoid dropping even more. So this will be a key defensive possession for the Saints. Obviously, they want to get a turnover here, or at least hold Trinity.
Yeah, they can't give up the big play. That's been something that has been haunting the Saints a little bit over the top with the secondary,
right.
But they need to prevent that from happening.
So Sewers kicking off from the 40. It's a nice kick. It's going to be Keller picking it up. And Keller will take it. And he's got some room ahead of him. He's going to be brought down by Matson at the 50, though. That might have been a touchdown-saving tackle by Matson.
Yeah, that was a great tackle. It looked like for a second there he was going to break that. He was fast.
Yeah, he definitely had some room. Saints defense stepping out into the field now.
39 seconds left in this game.
Looks like Coach Pullen's going to elect to use his speed defensive line. George Hodson and Brooks Council coming off on the edge. Sullivan and Smith on the inside. Same group usually for the secondary and linebackers. Stacked linebacker core of Daimani Fleming, Jeff Moore, and Charlie Boggs.
Eggers has got Powell, Patrick Way. I believe that's Bailey on the far sideline.
So Eggers will pass this. Looking deep for Bailey, or excuse me, not Bailey. Shoemate for that pass. It's going to go over his head out of bounds. Second down now, 33 seconds left.
So that's what the Trinity Titans are trying to do. Just they got to throw some deep passes with only 30 seconds left. They can't exactly run the ball unless they break one. Defensive line trying to get some pressure, as they would assume that Eggers is going to pass. They haven't been able to run the ball, at least before this game ended with the 5 minutes left.
And there's a flag.
That'd have been delay of game.
I believe it will be delay of game, yeah. They're going to back up the Titans now. That's something you did not want to happen if you're Trinity. So just 30 seconds left. 2nd and 15 at their own 45-yard line.
Jeff Moore up there right at the line, looking to put some pressure on Eggers.
Saints didn't sack Eggers a whole lot the first go around in this game. And Sullivan's going to get to him, but the pass is going to go way over the head of Shoemate.
There is a flag on the field around the line of scrimmage.
Could be holding.
I think Joe Sullivan was trying to get in there, and he was being held. Looks like Coach Collins is going to decline it.
And it was holding, yeah, so it'll be 3rd and 15 now. So 24 seconds left in the game. 3rd and long. Let's see what Eggers can do here. Obviously, you're expecting him to pass.
Yeah, Eggers making another adjustment. Trinity did that a lot last game, if I remember. Not
did,
last
yeah.
game, but before the end of the.
Eggers throwing deep for Bailey, incomplete. So 4th down and 15 for the Titans. 16 seconds left. Eggers has been overthrowing his receivers.
Yeah, he's just trying to. It's just
game.
desperation time, really. He's just kind of throwing it up and hoping somebody can make a play.
I mean, now I think the best course of action is to at least try to throw it to the sideline, at least get the first down, obviously. But Saints are getting hyped. They know that they have this game in their hands. Do not want to let it slip out.
Yeah, you gotta watch for some pitches back. I mean, I don't know if it's at that point yet, but
This might be a screen right here.
yeah.
They have Powell. Maybe at the block. No. Eggers overthrows his receiver. Turnover on downs. The Saints will get the ball back with 11 seconds. It looks like the Saints have won this one.
Yep. Nice job by the defense there. They got some pressure in on Eggers. They knew he was going to throw.
Right, that was an excellent job
Yeah.
of putting pressure on him.
I believe Brooks Council got in there as he was throwing that ball and hit his arm. That's why it was sailed.
So I guess all you can really do now is kneel it, and then you got the win. So after waiting about 2 weeks to finish this game, it's a great way to end it for the Saints. Quick score by Will Hayes, and then a great stop on defense.
Yeah, I don't know how many timeouts Trinity has, but Saints might as well just kneel it. Been told they have one timeout.
Either way, 11 seconds left. There's not a whole lot.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot you can do if you're Trinity.
Nope.
And Roots is just going to run back and kneel it now.
And that won the game.
That's it, yeah. So Saints win 47-40 after a 3-week-long game. I mean, you can't put enough emphasis on how well Eggers did, though. I mean, almost 500 yards, 6 touchdowns. Wow, what a great game from him.
Yeah, he had a great performance.
Saints defense really stepped up. That's 2 pick sixes they had on this game. The final 5 minutes, obviously, a great stop on defense. Great J by Will Hayes and Rootis on the long ball there. Obviously scoring the game-winning touchdown.
Yep. Some final stats for you on the defense, or at least these aren't final stats, but they're stats like from before the stoppage of play. Jeff Moore had 9 total tackles, and Charlie Boggs had 6. They could have added a couple more with the 5 minutes, but
they definitely did.
They had 2 great performances.
Show us a short but sweet ending here at Nellis Field. Obviously a win the Saints will improve to 3-1. The Titans, I believe, will fall to 1-3 on the season. Saints looking to do well after obviously their first prep league title in a while last season, and they've really started off well this season.
Yeah, the Saints, they play Bishop O'Connell on Saturday. It's the homecoming game, so alumni come on out.
And now signing off here from Knowles Field, I'm Wes Featherstone along with James Gilmore. A Saints 47-40 win. James, do you have any other words to say before we end?
No, it was great performance by the Saints. Good win.
Good night.